ले आया और कहने लगा मैं तेरे से विवाह करूंगा। हम भगवान से भगवान की लक्ष्मी को अलग करके उसे भोगना चाहते हैं। हम बोलो हिंदुस्तान की जय और हिंदुस्तानियों की जय। हमें लक्ष्मी चाहिए। कौन सी लक्ष्मी चाहिए? जो राम से आज का दिन शुभ लक्षण का दिन है। मुहूर्तों के हिसाब से हमारे पंडितों ने ये बतलाया हुआ है कि 2-3-4 दिन ऐसे होते हैं भी अच्छा सरसों उग के आती है। क्या है? बसंत पंचमी वाले दिन बसंत की मुहूर्त निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है। आपकी बेटे की शादी, मेरी बेटी की शादी हो कर पूछा नहीं था।
Just 1 second, I'm trying to get a better connection from India because
और तीसरा ये दशमी, इसे विजय दशमी कहते हैं। इस समय भी कोई तिथि निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है। अब कोई और है कि नहीं वो महाराज के प्रसाद सिर्फ ये 3 ही तिथि हैं गुरुदेव जिसमें तिथि निकालने की जरूरत। तो आज के दिन
so today Bhagavan Ram,
अब देखो
you can see that this sound is so much echoed. The video is perfect but without microphone.
किस विद्या से लंका तक जाना, फिर समुद्र को पार करना बड़े पागल पहले, और तब जाके जीतना, इसमें 3-4 महीने लगे। तो अभी जैसे अक्टूबर का महीना हो गया, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, इंग्लिश सिस्टम चलता है। 6 महीने में जाके ये कुछ शुरू हुआ या 5 महीने, और फिर कुछ दिन जो चला और रावण मारा गया। सीता जी की अपनी परीक्षा हो गई, असली वाली सीता जी को बाहर निकाला गया और माया सीता जी अपनी में चली गई। और फिर वो वापस सिर्फ 2 दिन में, गुरुदेव का भी मैंने आज भी लेक्चर सुना, सिर्फ 2 दिन में वो विभीषण को वहां का राजा बना था लंका का, और उसके ऊपर बैठ कर वो आ गए। क्या नाम है? पुष्पक विमान भगवान का अपने जन्म तिथि के करीब फिर उनका राज्याभिषेक हुआ और फिर वो राजा 14 वर्ष का। तो ये तिथियों का चक्कर है। अब तो हम आज की तिथि को मनाएंगे इस तरह से कि आज विजय की प्रारंभ किया भगवान। कोई भी कार्य आज हम प्रारंभ करते हैं तो माया के विजय का कार्य प्रारंभ कर सकते हैं एक बार। और फिर दीपावली वाले दिन, क्योंकि वो दीपावली है, एक प्रतीकात्मक रूप है कि घर मेरे आए मेरे भगवान। आपके हृदय में भगवान आए, आपके हृदय में दीपावली। आपके घर में भगवान आए, आपके घर में दीपावली। आपके महल में भगवान आए, आपके महल में दीपावली।
So Deepavali is when God comes to your house.
शहर में भगवान आए, आपके शहर में। और अगर सारे देश में भगवान आए तो देश में दीपावली। तो दीपावली को मनाने का ये प्रतीकात्मक रूप है कि we are celebrating that we are welcoming Krishna in our house.
So we are welcoming Krishna in our house. This is Deepavali.
मैं ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं दूंगा, जैसे मैंने पहले बता दिया। महाराज लोग आए हुए हैं, वो आज
So today the Maharaj came.
तो कार्तिक का सभी भक्ति से संबंधित संबंधित सारा माहौल है इसमें। तो बताइए, गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे राम हरे राम। तालियां बजाओ।
Clap your hands. I'll speak 2 words.
का बच्चा बाहर निकला पहली बार अपनी उड़ान के लिए, पहली बार। कौन? बच्चे का बच्चा, शेर का बच्चा। जब घर वापस आया, पिता ने कहा कैसी रही उड़ान? बोलता बहुत बढ़िया रही, सब ताली बजा रहे थे। बोलते बच्चा बड़ा।
Oh, I think they stopped. Where's the Hindi?
एवं मंचस्थ विराजमान प्रपूज्य चरण श्री महाराज रामचंद्र प्रभु जी एवं उमा दीदी also.
And my obeisance to Madhidi, Shlamada Maharaj, Shri Ramachandra Prabhu, and also the lotus feet of everyone here. Please accept my Dandavat pranams accordingly. So today is such a pure day. So since early in the morning, we have been speaking Harikatha. Also today is the appearance day of Madhacharya. And also Vijaya Dashami today. Now you have spoken about Vijaya Dashami. Today, Ramchandra, he proceeded to go to conquer Lanka and to kill Ravan. Because Ravan had kidnapped Sita. Actually, you know that Ravan did not kidnap the wife of Ramachandra. Actually, Ravan kidnapped Chaya Sita, the shadow Sita. So Shastra explains. But still, according to Loka Leela, to the pastimes as like a human being, we see this. So today, Bhagavan Ramachandra, he conquered Lanka. He went to conquer Lanka. He headed to conquer Lanka today. So he headed to conquer Lanka today. Start his attack today. So Lord Ramachandra, he is following all the rules and regulations of society. So that's why he's called Marjada Purushottam. Also, you have also heard that some people, they think that today Ravana was killed. That's why people burn Ravana today. But our Guru Pada Padma, he cut this philosophy. Never it's possible that Ravana died today. Like Prabhuji just spoke about it. Because Ramachandra, he went to the forest in the day of Ramnavami. So if they think about it, how many days would be? Because when Ramachandra came, so if he had killed Ravan today, then it would not be possible. The accounts, the counting of the days would not be possible, would not be right. So the normal people think Ravana was killed today. The Smarta Brahmanas and normal people, they think. But according to Gauriya Siddhanta, it's not like that.
बहुत लोग जो है रामायण में भी दिखा देते
Many
हैं
people even they show in the Ramayana also
अपसिद्धांत दिखा
so many apasiddhantas, like wrong philosophies. People, for example, maybe you sing the Ramayana also, that Shabari,
अच्छा अच्छा सुंदर
she's
मीठा बेर को बेर फल
taking
को
this
खाने
this
लगे
these
और
berries, this
रामचंद्र के
and
अपने
eating half and then giving her own remnants to Ramchandra.
ये अपसिद्धांत
This is apasiddhanta. This is a wrong philosophy because Ramachandra is always fixed in his Marjada philosophy. He's Bhagavan.
इसलिए भगवान के अपने झूठन नहीं खिला सकते
So you cannot feed their own remnants to Lord Ramachandra. No, impossible.
ब्रज में कृष्ण
In Vraja.
रामचंद्र कृष्ण के रूप में आए देखो
In
ब्रजवासी
Vraja,
लोग
Ram
अपने झूठन
came
उच्छिष्ट
as Krishna,
के जो है दिया
and yes, the Vrajavasis they give their remnants to Krishna because these Vrajavasis they don't think Krishna is Bhagavan.
कृष्ण के सारे ऐश्वर्य देखा
They saw all the opulence of Krishna, the Vrajavasis, but still they don't think that
भगवान
Krishna is Bhagavan.
किंतु रामचंद्र की लीला
But in the Lila of Ramachandra,
क्या दिखाया
we see what? That
मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम और
he's
भगवत सभी बुद्धि
Marjada Purushottam, like following all the rules, and he's also like Ashwarya, like they think he's God.
टीवी में लोग देखते
Because people see in the TV and
सुन लेते हैं वो बोलना
they see this and they start speaking this.
लोकरंजन के लिए तो टीवी होता
The TV they show this Ramayana actually just to like
उसी कथा को दोहराते हैं
for the people to like, for the taste of people. Then people become like a TV. People they're not reading the Shastra, so they are just saying what they saw in the TV. Some kathas are very beautiful, like in Ramananda Sagar Ramayana. This Ramayana made by director Ramananda Sagar. He also showed very beautiful kathas. It's not like everything is wrong or no, of course not.
या तो प्रमाण शास्त्र से
There are so many evidence from Shastra, but sometimes some things
समाज को बताते रहते
it's their own opinion, like something which is not
हैं रायरमंद के बोले जब
true. That's why Mahaprabhu told to Rai Ramananda, whatever you say, you have to give evidence in the Puranas and the Vedas.
पुराण के द्वारा वो स्थापित करो प्रमाण दो कोई शास्त्र प्रमाण पुराण प्रमाण शास्त्र प्रमाण जना
They must give the evidence from the Shastra.
तो इसी प्रकार
So like this, in the day, today,
भगवान रामचंद्र
really we see
लंका के लिए कुछ किया
how Bhagavan Ramachandra, he
ये विचार दिखाया गया
proceeded to conquer Lanka. Actually, he did not kill Ravana today.
तुमको तो
Otherwise, in the Ram Navami day, he must come back to Ayodhya. So if today he had killed Ravan, where would he be? Where Ram would be all this time? Because Ram Navami, he comes back to Ayodhya. So it's not only watching the TV and whatever is there, you speaking like about Ramayana. So we must understand this, like we saw this conception. Also, another thing is that today
मध्वाचार्य के जो आविर्भाव की
is the appearance day of Madhvacharya. This speciality also special today, because in the Padma Purana explains very quickly, very clearly.
श्री ब्रह्म रुद्र सनक इति खिति पावन ये चार वैष्णव संप्रदाय के किसी एक वैष्णव संप्रदाय अंतर्गत होकर के
So you must take diksha from inside these four sampradayas.
और दीक्षा आदि ग्रहण जब करें और मंत्र आदि जप करें तब मंत्र सिद्धि होगा मंत्र
Then you get the fruit of the mantra.
जैसे
If you get the mantra in these four sampradayas, it's not from any sampradaya. Nowadays there are so many sampradayas, but Shastra is saying that
श्री ब्रह्म रुद्र सनक स्थिति पावन ये चार संप्रदाय है
there are four
चार
sampradayas.
संप्रदाय के किसी संप्रदाय को आपको
So you must take shelter of one of these sampradayas.
ये भी विचार दिखाएगा आजकल लोग शास्त्र ठीक से
Nowadays people they don't read
और अनेक जो
Shastra
अपने
carefully
समझ चला देते हैं।
and they're having their own opinion.
ये चार संप्रदाय के एक करके एक संप्रदाय बता दिया वो चार संप्रदाय के मठ कहा जाता है ऐसे हमारे गुरुदेव कहते हैं जगा खिचड़ी
So Gurudev used to say Jaga Kichuri
सब एक साथ में
means people mix
मिला देना
everything together. No,
खिचड़ी बनती है ना
they make the khichdi. You know, you mix rice, dal, masala, and vegetables together. No,
सिद्धांत के अनुसार चलना
you have to follow the Siddhanta.
जो वृंदावन
So
में जाओगे,
many
चार
people
संप्रदाय के
they go in Vrindavana and there's this.
ऐसे नहीं संप्रदाय के अलग होते हैं
I think there's some mixture of the four sampradayas in some places in Vrindavan. Like they are saying they are the four sampradayas together.
जिनकी मुखार
But no, each sampradaya is different. You see, Mahaprabhu is God himself. All the Vedas Puranas came from his lotus mouth.
साक्षात भगवान की मुख निश्चितवान
So
मूर्त मूर्त साक्षात मूर्त विग्रह कहा जाता है शब्द प्रमाण जिसको कहा जाता है
God is Shabda Praman, like He is the evidence in sound incarnation of the Vedas. He's the embodiment of truth and of the Shastras. He came and He did not create a separate Sampradaya. Mahaprabhu did not create a separate Sampradaya. What did He do?
सारे संप्रदाय को जो सम्मान देते हैं
He gave honor to all the Sampradayas and
और मध्य संप्रदाय के उन्होंने स्वीकार किया
accepted Madhva
चैतन्य
Sampradaya.
महाप्रभु इतने दिनों तक दिखाया
Also, He showed so much humility.
शंकराचार्य की भी उन्होंने सम्मान दिया क्योंकि
He also honored Shankaracharya because Shankaracharya is directly Shiva.
शंकर बने शिव के अवतार माना जाता है उन्होंने किसी की अवमानना नहीं किया इसलिए शास्त्र के विधान दिए गए हरि रेव सदारब्ध सर्वदेवेश्वरेश्वर इतरे ब्रह्म रुद्राद्दा नावज्ञा कदाचन हरि के जो सर्वेश्वर माना
So we have to see that God, Krishna, is the highest, and all the demigods and demigoddesses, Kali, Shiva, Durga, all of them,
अपने अपने स्थान पर रख करके उनकी भी
they are in their own positions, and we must also honor and respect them accordingly. Because all these demigods and demigoddesses, they are Agya Bahik Sevaka, means they are following the orders of Lord.
अपने अपने
So they are
निभा करते
following the orders of Lord, God's instructions and
हैं।
orders.
सब दिखा इसलिए चैतन्य वैसे शास्त्र में प्रमाण है
So this is evidence in Shastra.
सदारब्ध सर्वदेवेश्वरेश्वर इतरे ब्रह्म रुद्राद्दा नावज्ञा कदाचन किसी देव देवी के अवज्ञा जैसे
So we should not disrespect any demigods. So from president
सेवक कहते हैं
to the sweeper,
राष्ट्र
all they are servants.
प्रधानमंत्री क्या बोलते हैं मैं
For example, our prime minister, sorry, he's saying also, I am not the prime minister. I am the first servant, prime servant of this government. So this is perfect Tata Siddhanta.
राष्ट्र के
The prime minister means he's the first servant of all the governments.
कथा को लेकर के विपक्षपाती अनेक प्रकार के
So the opposite party, they do so much, they like make fun of him in the parliament because of this. But really he's speaking right, properly, because he's the highest servant of the government. So in the same way, Bhagavan Shri is in the highest position.
सारे देव देवियां
And by his instructions, all the demigods and demigoddesses, they are doing their activities. So like this,
महाप्रभु स्वयं भगवान
Mahaprabhu is Swayam Bhagavan,
उन्होंने
Krishna, and
अपने कोई संप्रदाय सृष्टि
he
नहीं
did not create any new sampradaya.
उल्लंघन नहीं करना चाहते
Because he didn't want to cross, like to disobey the Shastra. He didn't want to disobey the Shastra.
जो लिखा उसके
Because the Shastra came from his mouth, from God's mouth. So he did not want to disobey. He followed the Shastra.
उन्होंने यथायथ सम्मान दिया
And he gave the proper respect to all the sampradayas.
जहाँ जब दक्षिण देश भ्रमण
So when Mahaprabhu was traveling in South India, wherever he went,
समस्त संप्रदाय लोगों के उन्होंने
he met people from different sampradayas and he gave honor and respect to all of them.
त्रुटियां हैं
And if they had some mistake, Mahaprabhu was
संशोधन भी किया
correcting them,
संशोधन उनके विचार के जो है उन्होंने खंडित करके
like cutting their philosophy and establishing the perfect
आज
philosophy.
प्रातः काल में तो मैंने
Today, early in the morning, I spoke about the life history of Madhacharya and also about his Siddhanta.
के बारे में बताया
I spoke about it. This is true.
क्योंकि कुछ कुछ लोग
Because some people,
चरितामृत के अध्ययन करके कहते हैं ये महाप्रभु
they don't read the Chaitanya Charitamrita.
स्वीकार किया मध्य संप्रदाय के जो है महाप्रभु जब पहुंचे उनके भी मध्य संप्रदाय के कुछ लोग जो है
Because
उस समय
in
अपने
some people of Madhya Sampradaya at that time, they were in the Tattva Sampradaya. They're called Tattvavadis. They a little bit
अपने
deviate
संप्रदाय के विचार को
from the conception of Madhya Sampradaya.
और मुक्ति के मुक्ति के बारे में जानना चाहते थे
So they wanted to go towards Mukti. So Mahaprabhu cut their philosophy of the Tattvavadis. And then Mahaprabhu established the perfect Siddhanta of Madhya Sampradaya to the Tattvavadis. So many people, especially some Babaji's Sampradaya, they take this and saying that Mahaprabhu did not accept Madhya Sampradaya. But no,
महाप्रभु ने उसी मठ में जा करके उनका देखो धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष ये उद्देश्य नहीं है उद्देश्य है कृष्ण भक्ति प्रेम
so Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, our goal is Prem.
मध्वाचार्य के विचार को पुनः महाप्रभु स्थापना की
And Mahaprabhu established again the conceptions of Madhya Sampradaya, Madhacharya.
संप्रदाय के
So why Mahaprabhu accepted Madhya Sampradaya?
पहले से प्रारंभ में ये कहना चाहता हूँ देखो
So I want to speak.
चार संप्रदाय
There are 4 sampradayas.
संप्रदाय के मूल आचार्य
So the main acharya of Shri Sampradaya is Lakshmi
कड़ी
Devi.
में कलिजुग में रामानुचार्य
In his Kali Yuga is Ramanacharya.
श्री ब्रह्म संप्रदाय ब्रह्म संप्रदाय
Brahma Sampradaya.
ये मूल आचार्य
The
कौन है?
main
स्वयं
original
ब्रह्मा
acharya
जी
is
चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा
Brahma with four heads, Brahma.
ब्रह्म रुद्र
Rudra.
संप्रदाय के मूल आचार्य
The main
स्वयं शिव
acharya
जी
is Shivji.
है। और इसमें आया विष्णु स्वामी है
And also Vishnu
सनक
Swami
संप्रदाय
came.
सनक संप्रदाय के मूल आचार्य
The main acharya of Sanak Sampradaya is
सनक सनातन
Chatusam, the four
सनातन
Kumaras.
सनत कुमार है। और इसी कड़ी में जो है
And in the same line,
निम्बादित्य है।
Nimbadita came.
इसमें विचार को दिखाया गया
So we
और
see this
समस्त
conception,
आचार्य
and
की
also
विचार वैशिष्ट भी दिखाया गया।
we see the conceptions of all these
सभी
acharyas.
आचार्यों ने
All these
वेदांत सूत्र
acharyas,
के ऊपर
they
भाष्यभाग
wrote
टीका
some
लिखा।
commentary to Vedanta
क्योंकि उस
Sutra.
समय ऐसे विधान
Because
था,
at that time, that rule was that
आचार्य होने के नाते उनको क्या
the
करना पड़ता
acharyas,
है?
they had
वेदांत के
to
ऊपर
write some commentary on Vedanta Sutra. At that time, they had to.
है ना? जिस संप्रदाय की विचार स्थापन करना पड़ता है। सांप्रदायिक विचार जी नहीं जाने तो हो नहीं सकता, वो आचार्य नहीं हो सकता।
So otherwise, you cannot become acharya.
देखो रामानुचार्य भी
So,
वेदांत सूत्र के ऊपर टीका लिखा है।
Ramanacharya also wrote commentary on Vedanta Sutra. What is the name of his commentary? Is Sri Bhasya.
वेदांत सूत्र के ऊपर उन्होंने टीका लिखा है।
Madhacharya also wrote a commentary on Vedanta Sutra.
उनके भाष्य लिखा
His name of his
अनुव्याख्यान
commentary is Anubhashya, Anubhakya Brihad Bhashya, also called.
अधिक रूप में
But
मध्य भाष्य के नाम से
generally it's known as Madha Bhashya. Bhashya means commentary.
और विष्णु स्वामी जो लिखा क्या बताया था?
Vishnu Swami,
सौरभ सर्वज्ञ सुक्ति
Sarvagya Sukti.
और निबंधित तो लिखा
And Nimbaditya
और
wrote
वो क्या बोले पारिजात सौरभ।
Parijat Saurabh.
अपने अपने सब आचार्य
You see, all these acharyas of the Sampradaya, they wrote this commentaries.
सूत्र के ऊपर सांप्रदायिक आचार्य ये टीका लिखते हैं। इसलिए बलदेव विद्याभूषण
So, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu,
जयपुर में गए, उन्होंने तो सारे भाषण दिया, समस्त मत को उन्होंने खंडन किया।
he cut all the Sampradaya, all their philosophy
प्रभु के
in Jaipur, but still they didn't want to accept the philosophy of Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu. They were asking, from which philosophy Sampradaya are you? He said that from Brahma Madhagorya Sampradaya.
यदि ऐसे हो
Oh, but if you're really from Brahma Madhagorya Sampradaya, Madhacharya wrote some commentary on Vedanta Sutra.
ये दिखाओ,
So show me
टीका दिखाओ।
the Vedanta Bhashya, the commentary on Vedanta from your Sampradaya.
प्रभु ने
Then Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu, he prayed to Govinda Dev, and then
वेदांत सूत्र के ऊपर टीका लिखी।
he wrote this commentary on Vedanta Sutra, and actually Govinda Dev was holding his hand and writing from like with him.
क्योंकि जहाँ पर बड़े
So that's why it's called Govinda Bhashya, because
पंडितों के यही विचार है।
the Pandits, they think like this in the great assemblies. Oh, he's a Sampradaya, so you must have
वेदांत के ऊपर टीका दिखाना पड़ेगा।
some commentary on Vedanta.
ये महाप्रभु के
So
समय से
you may
लेकर
think,
के
since time of Mahaprabhu
क्या बोले विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती पाद तक कितने
until
बड़े-बड़े
Vishwanatha
ग्रंथ,
Chakravarti Pada,
बड़े-बड़े पंडित
so many devotees with so much knowledge of Sanskrit and everything, and why no one wrote a commentary on Vedanta Sutra?
हैं, विशेष करके जीव गोस्वामी पाद।
Especially Jiva Goswami Pad.
जीव गोस्वामी पाद धुरंधर संस्कृत के बड़े पंडित।
Jiva Goswami, he was a great Sanskrit scholar, and also he was a Rasikacharya. He wrote so many beautiful books. Even Vishwanath Chakravarti Pada also, nothing less. So why them, like they, did not write some commentary on Vedanta Sutra?
सर्व वेदांत सारंग ही श्रीमद्
Because the
भागवत
Vedas explain that actually
स्पष्टीकरण क्या है?
this sloka explains clearly that Bhagavatam is already the natural commentary, sorry, natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra. Like that sloka of Garuda Purana also.
भूल जाते हैं।
You forget everything.
भैया, वो करे ना, ये श्रीमद् भागवत ये अरे जैसे भूल जाता हूँ।
I forgot.
पहले क्या?
What is the first line?
ये श्रीमद् भागवत जो है वेदों की जो है सर्व वेदों की अर्थं ब्रह्मसूत्राणां, हाँ अर्थं ब्रह्मसूत्राणां भारतार्थ विनिर्णय गायत्री भाष्य रूप असु वेदार्थ परिणित।
Yeah, this sloka. This sloka explains clearly.
भाष्य लिखने की क्या जरूरत है?
So what is necessary of writing some commentary?
इसलिए जीव गोस्वामी
That's why Jiva Goswami, although he was such a great scholar in Sanskrit, he did not write any commentary. And he was a Rasik Acharya.
विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती भी नहीं लिखे, किंतु पंडितों की जहाँ पर ऐसे हट हुआ, हट समय
So, but when the Pandits, they were so much stubborn, no, you must show some commentary on Vedanta Sutra. Then that's why Baladev Vidyabhushan, he wrote Govinda Bhashya, and in this way they were pacified. And these are the scholars. So in the same way,
आ रहे हैं ये मध्वाचार्य जो ऐसे
Madhacharya, he wrote also.
सभी आचार्यों ने,
All the acharyas
आचार्यों ने
from some of the sampradayas, they showed commentary, they wrote commentary on Vedanta Sutra.
ये मध्वाचार्य के जीवन चरित्र
So the life history of Madhacharya is supernatural.
5 साल में
When he was 5 or 7 years old, he already learned all the Shastras.
8 साल में तो सारे कुछ अध्ययन कर लिया.
When he was 8, he knew all Vedanta, everything.
केवल 12 साल में उन्होंने संन्यास ले लिया.
So when he was 12, he took sannyasa from Achyuta Preksha.
संन्यास ग्रहण किया. देखो कैसे. और संन्यास ग्रहण करके उन्होंने क्या किया?
And then after taking sannyasa,
शंकराचार्य के मतवाद को उन्हें खंडित किया.
he cut the philosophy of Shankaracharya. So one day his father,
वो पढ़ाई नहीं कर रहे. उसके पिताजी एक छड़ी लेकर के डांटने लगे.
so Madhacharya was not studying,
सब पढ़ लिया.
and then his father was chastising him. Then he said, Madhacharya said, oh, I already studied, that's why I'm not studying anymore. Then his father, oh, where? Then Madhacharya started speaking all the book, everything. Like Srila Vamana Maharaj was in the school and the teacher was chastising him. You didn't bring the book today and anything. And his friends told to the teacher, he already knows all the book, whole book. That's why he didn't bring the book. And Gurudev started speaking all the book to the teacher. So Gurudeva had so much potency to memorize everything. Without even seeing the book, he could speak the whole book. So Gurudev had some also divine personality, and later we'll speak more about that. Madhacharya also. So taking one stick, he said, one day I'll cut all the Mayavad philosophy. So he took some dry wood and put on the earth, and then immediately became a gigantic tree. So this is supernatural. And then he said, I will cut all Mayavad philosophy. So if you read his life history of Madhacharya, so we see the speciality of Madhva Sampradaya amongst the other four. He really has Bhedavad, dualism, Dvaitavad, dualism. He explained clearly. Ramanacharya, Vishnu Swami Nimbaditya, sometimes a little bit some smell of Mayavada could come from their philosophy if you look externally. But in the philosophy of Madhacharya, this dualism of Madhacharya, it's clearly explained, the dualism. Like, not even a little bit you'll have some doubts, not even a bit doubt you will have. So Madhacharya explained 5 differences. Panchabhed. The difference between living entities, difference between inert and Lord, difference between all this. So there's 5 differences. So what is the difference between God and living entities? Ishwara Jiva Bhed. Ishwara is so big. So from the word Brahma comes from the verbal root Brihan, means great. Nobody can be equal to him. What to speak of being higher than him? So the Shastra explains all this. There's nothing bigger than Brahma. So Brahma has potency. The Shankaracharya followers, they think that God has no potency, Nirakar, Niranjan. But Madhacharya said no. According to Vishnu Purana and to the Bhagavad Gita, all the evidence he gave. You're feeling sleepiness? If I speak too much Tattva, then you feel sleepy, huh? So Madhacharya showed these differences. So the difference between Lord and living entities. So Mahaprabhu himself told, Brahma is Mayadish, the controller of Maya. And the jivas are controlled by Maya. The jiva is insignificant, so small. And Bhagavan is so big. So the jiva is like sparks of the fire. So Madhacharya showed all these difference.
बद्ध दशा में भेद
Even
है
in
और
conditioned
मुक्त दशा
stage,
में
we
भी
have
भेद है दिखाई।
difference between living entities and also in
बद्ध दशा
liberated
में हम
stage.
भेद है कि नहीं?
So in the conditioned stage, we
क्या
have
भेद
difference
है कि
amongst
क्या?
us.
हम
For
स्त्री हैं,
example,
हम पुरुष
are
हैं,
you a
ये
man?
भेद
I'm a woman. Like this difference
है।
between
कोई तमोगुणी जीव है, कोई सत्वगुणी
genders,
सत्वगुणी जीव है, और
genders
कोई
from.
रजोगुणी जीव है।
Okay,
सत्व
some
तमो
jivas are female, another male. Another jiva is mode of goodness, passion, ignorance.
तो ये दिखाया गया। मध्वाचार्य ने स्पष्टीकरण कर दिया और मुक्त
So
हुई
Madhacharya
जाए,
explains.
मुक्त जो चित्त जगत में जीव भी वहां पर भी
And the jiva,
भेद
when
दिखाया
jiva
गया।
comes to spiritual world, is
रसगत
delivered.
भेद,
Also, there is some
रसगत
difference
भेद
between the living
भी
entities
दिखाया
there.
गया। कोई
For
स्त्री
example,
रूप में भगवान की
according
सेवा
to Ashwarya and according to
करती है।
Ras,
और
some
कोई
jivas they
पुरुष
serve
रूप में
God
भगवान की सेवा
in the form of female form in the transcendental
भेद
world.
है कि नहीं?
Other jivas they serve God in the form of male form.
शांत दास सख वात्सल्य
So Shanta Dasa Sakya Vatsalya Madhurja.
भगवान की सेवा करती है। भेद ही प्रधान रहा
So Veda is most prominent.
है। मध्वाचार्य दिखा भेद प्रधान है। और इसमें कहते ईश्वर जीवे जीवे भेद।
So Jiva Jiva Veda means the difference between living entities and living entities.
जीवे 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 और
I just told. And now Jiva Jara Veda, the difference between living entities and inerts. So the jivas they are consciousness, and the inert matter is achetan, unconscious.
नहीं
So feeling, willing,
वस्तु रहने पर उसके चेतन माना
gender. Yes, thanks. Gender.
हम
So
ठंडी गर्मी
so we are feeling hot, feeling cold. We can feel the temperature. We feel, but a stone doesn't have this experience of feeling.
जड़ में भेद है।
Jara Jara Bhed means difference between inerts and inerts. What is this difference? So some things are are liquid, for example,
कठिन पदार्थ है।
and some things are solid.
जल
Like for example,
ये तरल पदार्थ है
water, milk.
और
They are liquid, but stone, for example, is some solid substance. So there's some difference.
देखो ये दीवार
Also, for example, some wall. Imagine a wall.
लकड़ी के दीवार
Sometimes a wall is made of wood, then you cannot see in the other side. But if it's a wall made of glass, you can see the other side. So both are matter, like inert, but different. So, okay, Jara Ishvara Bed is easy, like difference between God and inert matter. So Madhacharya giving more emphasis in the bed, in the difference. That's why he's always raising two fingers, Vastu and the Shakti of Vastu, means God and his potency. Brahma, Brahma Shakti, Shakti and Shaktiman, the two fingers he's always raising. Because Shankaracharya said that Brahma is Nishakti, Brahma has no potency. Then Madhacharya said, no, Brahma has potency. The main meaning of Brahma is what? Bhagavan. Who can be higher to Lord? Nobody is even equal to him. So Brahma has some inconceivable and spontaneous potency. Bhagavatam explains this. So why Mahaprabhu accepted Madhva Sampradaya? Especially all the acharyas, they accepted Parinamvad, theory of transformation. But Mahaprabhu, so there is two conceptions, Vastu Parinamvad and Shakti Parinamvad. First, what is Parinam? One thing transforms in another thing. This is called Parinam, transformation. Like for example, milk is some substance, and then the transformation of milk is the yogurt coming. So, isn't it? So this is a Parinam. So Vyasadev, he wrote about Parinamvad. But the Shankaracharya's people, they are saying that Vyasadev has gone crazy. So you accept the Guru but not his conception. So and you're doing the Guru Puja. What is this? That's why Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta, he said that the Guru Puja or Vyasa Puja of the Shankaracharya people, followers, is ludicrous, like ridiculous. It's an absurd, ludicrous. Like it's so absurd that even like ridiculous. Because they accept the Guru, but they don't accept their teachings or the conception of Guru. Don't accept his conception. So you accept only the Guru, not his ideas. What is this? So this is Ardha Kukuti Naya Vichar, is the half chicken logic. So Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta, he wrote a very beautiful article about it. You can read.
इसलिए शंकर संप्रदाय की जो गुरु पूजा
So that's why the Guru Puja of the people of Shankara Sampradaya is not proper.
ये व्यास सूत्र कोरिया से परिणामवाद और दूसरे अद्वैती लोग क्या कहते हैं व्यास भ्रांत बोले उठाई लो विवाद और व्यासदेव के कबड़ी खराब हो
So they say that Vyas lost his mind when he was writing Parinamvad.
नारायण से
How possible? Vyasa is directly Narayana, God. How can he be crazy or something? Or writing something which is not proper? Because Vyasadeva is directly Narayana.
व्यासदेव के बुद्धि खराब हो
So they are saying, Shankaracharya people saying that Vyasadeva lost his mind, but Narayana, he is always free free from the four defects of the illusionate Balajivas. Brahma, Pramada, Vipragya, Sakarana, Patava. The Jivas, conditioned souls, they have this, but
संग नारायण हो
Vyasa is Narayana himself. So how possible he lost his mind or he became crazy or something? Tell me, how possible?
महापुरुष ने ये सब युक्ति को
So Mahaprabhu, he cut all this philosophy. I'm not saying this. Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, he wrote a beautiful article about this. You can find in Hindi, you can read it, please. And you see the beautiful article of Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta. So you're doing the Guru Puja.
व्यासदेव ने क्या कहा
So Vyasadeva is Guru, but
भ्रांत हो गया माने उसकी बुद्धि खराब हो गई
Vyasadeva lost his mind, and
गुरुदेव की बुद्धि ठीक नहीं संग भगवान
how possible?
साक्षात समस्त शास्त्री
He's directly God, the Guru.
गुरु के क्या मान रहे
So we see the Guru as like God, directly God. But you're not accepting the words of Guru. So this is not possible.
महाप्रभु ने
So
युक्ति का खंडन किया
Mahaprabhu cut this philosophy.
जब आगे की कथा हम समझते ये परिणामवाद है उसमें
Okay, so Parinamvad.
फिर महाप्रभु ने देखा क्या
Then Mahaprabhu also showed.
परिणामवाद के दो दिखाए
So two kinds of Parinamvad, Vasa Parinamvad and
शक्ति परिणामवाद
Shakti
तो
Parinamvad.
महाप्रभु जो प्रतिष्ठित किया शक्ति परिणामवाद को उन्होंने स्थापित किया
But Mahaprabhu established Shakti Parinamvad, especially with Mahaprabhu established Achinta Veda Veda Tata Siddhanta.
शक्ति है क्योंकि यहाँ पर प्रमाण देते हैं अद्वैतवादी उठाते हैं
So the Dvaitavadis, they raise this debate. If Brahma is Bikari, if Brahma has transformation,
तो ब्रह्म में एकत्व नहीं रहता है
so he cannot be one.
इसलिए कहते हैं मतलब ये ब्रह्म एक कैसे एक ब्रह्म द्वितीय नास्ति ऐसे कैसे प्रमाण करोगे
So how possible?
महाप्रभु ने क्या दिखाया
Then Mahaprabhu showed Brahma has Achinta Shakti, and with this inconceivable potency, Brahma creates, although he is Avikari, although he does not transform, because Shastra says Brahma is Avikari, God does not transform himself, but he creates. But how possible? Because create, this is a little bit Tata Siddhanta, you feel sleepy, this is true. But today is the day of Madhacharya. So the creation only happens when there is some transformation. Otherwise not possible. So Shastra calls Brahma Avikari. So how possible he creates? So Mahaprabhu says Brahma has Achinta Shakti, inconceivable potency. And the definition of Achinta is given also. Jiva Goswami explains clearly, what's Achinta? Something which is beyond your mind, your intelligence. And you cannot establish this with logic. So Mahaprabhu established Achinta Tattva. And Mahaprabhu said, there also, in this world, there are also Achinta, inconceivable things in this material world as well. Money, mantra, and Aushadhi. Mahaprabhu gave evidence with this. Like a touchstone, for example. If touches the iron and makes the iron become gold, but the touchstone doesn't become gold. So the touchstone does not transform itself, but make other substance transform. So also another example is mantras. By chanting the mantras, you can get so many kinds of perfections. So we chant the mantra also to attain the perfection, to attain Lord, to get prema, Aushadhi, many kinds of roots and other herbs. So some roots, they have divine power. So even in this material world, there are so many things that with this inconceivable potency, why not Lord would not have this capacity? So what is the big deal about it? What is the big deal? Of course, like if in material world, the material world, there are things with this inconceivable potency. What to speak of God? What is the big deal? So Paramatata is only one. But Lord, with his inconceivable potency, he manifests many things. So Mahaprabhu, he showed these beautiful conceptions. So the conception of Madhacharya is so beautiful. This Tattva Vichara. In Rasa Vichara also very beautiful conception of Madhacharya in Rasa Vichara. What was his conception of Rasa Vichara? His process of worship, Upasana Paddhati. Like in the morning I told that the Vedas explain about Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, and Upasana Kanda. Upasana Kanda has two further divisions: worship of the demigods and worship of Vishnu. They are not mixed together. So how to worship the demigods? The Vedas explain. How to worship, like, for example, sun god and others. And also how to worship Shri Hari. So in the same way, this Rasa Gata Vichara of Madhvacharya, the conception of the mellows, how the worship in the rasas like this of Madhvacharya. Actually, Madhvacharya worships in Gopi Bhav. In other sampradayas, you don't see this. This Parakya Bhav of the Gopis, Madhvacharya. We see Mahaprabhu saw this in the Sampradaya of Madhvacharya. In the Sanak Sampradaya, their worshipful deity is they worship Krishna and Rukmini, but nowadays also they worship Shrimati Radhika in the mood of Swakya, like a wedded mood. But they're in the Swakya Bhav, husband-wife mood. But in Madhva Sampradaya, we see the worship in the Gopi Bhav. So he established some temples, and in each temple, he had four sannyasis in each temple. And they used to do the worship with the Gopi Bhav, with the Gopi mantra also. The speciality of sannyasa is the Gopi Bhav. Not Swakya, but in the Parakya Gopi Bhav, paramour mood of Gopi Bhav. And Mahaprabhu also saw that especially Madhvacharya, he also established that Gopal, that deity with turning the stick, Gopal, Jagat's turning stick. So one rich, like one trader, he was selling some. His boats, his ship was stuck, like with all the merchants, like all these, the goods, and then Madhvacharya could make his boat move again, and then this rich man, like this, businessman, he said, okay, what can I give you in return? He said, I'm sadhu, I don't need anything. But okay. The man insisted, okay, give me some tilak, because we put tilak. So this man gave a gigantic piece of tilak to Madhvacharya, and from this piece of tilak, this deity arose from this tilak piece. So this is this Gopal deity. So in another sampradayas, you can see maybe a little bit of some smell of Advaita, of like monism philosophy.
रामानुज संप्रदाय का विशिष्ट अद्वैतवाद है, उसमें गंध है,
like विशिष्ट अद्वैतवाद,
ब्रह्म विशेष और उनके जो क्रिया आदि जो है जीव और ये विशेषण कहा गया.
So in Ramanuja Sampradaya, they give the example of noun and the adjective. For example, red cow.
एक गाय क्या हो गया, विशेष हो गया, नाउन हो गया.
So the cow is the adjective and red is the adjective.
ये सब दिखा है. ब्रह्म और जीव माया ये तीनों दिखाया गया, किंतु इसमें कहीं ना कहीं इसमें जो स्पष्टीकरण नहीं हो, किंतु मध्वाचार्य ने स्पष्टीकरण कर दिया।
But Madhacharya explained clearly.
इसका था भेदभाव।
So this Bhedvad, this dualism.
उन्हें बिल्कुल क्या कर दिया, छेदन करके दिखाया, हैं, दो खंड करके दिखाया। और समय हो गया, मैं थोड़ा ज्यादा बोलते जा रहा हूँ।
So I'm speaking too much. I know it's time already. So
मध्वाचार्य संप्रदाय में हम क्यों
why we took the Sampradaya of Madhacharya? Mahaprabhu saw all this.
महाप्रभु तीन संप्रदाय,
Mahaprabhu,
चार जो संप्रदाय,
so there are 4 sampradayas.
तीन संप्रदाय को स्वीकार नहीं करते।
So Mahaprabhu did not accept the other 3 sampradayas and
तत्वगत सिद्धांत के ऊपर
only the Madhva Sampradaya. Why? Because of there is some explanation because of Tattva Vichar, their conceptions of the truths, and also Rasa Vichar, the conceptions of the moods of worship. And the philosophy established by Mahaprabhu is Achinta Bhedabhed Tattva Siddhanta. And especially Mahaprabhu, he
अचिंत भेदाभेद उसमें जो दिखाया, क्या बोले, वस्तु परिणाम बात के ऊपर अधिक जोर देकर
gave more emphasis in in Shakti Parinamvad and established Achinta Bhedabhed Tattva Siddhanta.
मंचा कृपा सिंधु पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो। श्री केशव प्रियो भजे, श्री गुरवे श्री गौरचंद्राय सपरिकर ब्रजधामाय पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्राय राधावनाय च नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। सब एक साथ हाथ करके हरे कृष्ण
everybody raise your arms together.
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मैं सबसे पहले
First of all, my obeisance to my most worshipful Guru Pada Padma,
परमहंस स्वामी अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्री वामन गोस्वामी महाराज,
Srila Vamana Goswami Maharaj,
विष्णुपाद परमहंस स्वामी अष्टोत्तर शत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्री
and Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and also to all the associates of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, and also to all the Guru Vargas, to the feet of all the Guru Vargas, my unlimited Dandavad Pranams prostrates the obeisances to them. And also to Srila Vana Maharaj who is here, Srila Santa Maharaj, Narasimha Maharaj, Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, Uma Didi, and also all the devotees, Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So all of you, my obeisances according to your eligibility, and also my welcome and greetings to all of you. So you all have heard from Ramachandra Prabhu, and to Ban Maharaj you have heard Harikatha. My desire was that Santa Maharaj would speak something. But like he made some joke because Santa means like peaceful, so like
शांत भाई शांत रहे, इसलिए शांत ही रहने दो उनका।
So today's Santa will be peaceful. Like there'll not be any time for him to speak today. So
वो पीछे चारों तरफ दिखा है।
it's written everywhere here. Be Santa, like be cool, don't be angry. Like it's written in the walls of the temple.
बात करें
Speak lowly, like not loudly. So
मध्वाचार्य
it's written on the walls of the temple. So today is the Avirbhava Madhacharya and also
दशमी
Vijayadashami also today.
एक युग पहले
One yuga before,
व्यासदेव पद्म पुराण में लिख दिया
Vyasadeva wrote in Padma Purana.
श्री ब्रह्म रुद्र सनका क्षिति पावना अतकलो भविष्यन्ति चत्तार संप्रदायिन। मुझे आगे आने वाले कलि युग
In the next Kali Yuga, there will be 4 pure Vaishnava Sampradayas. Shri,
देवी गणेश फॉर्चून
Lakshmi Devi, goddess of fortune,
प्रधान आचार्य
she'll be the main Acharya, and later also Ramanujacharya.
आराध्य देव
And their worshipable deity is who?
लक्ष्मी नारायण।
Lakshmi Narayana.
बाद में
Later,
लोग का दो विभाग हुआ,
they'll have 2 divisions in their Sampradayas.
एक रामायण,
One is Ramanandin and another Ramayit.
लक्ष्मी नारायण की उपासना करते हैं,
One worship Lakshmi Narayana and another worship
उनका
Sitaram.
मतवाद का नाम विशिष्टाद्वैत
The name of their conception is Vishista Advaitavad, specialized monism.
जगत के सृष्टि
Then another Brahma, he's the creator of this material world.
तो जानते ही नहीं कि बोलेंगे।
So they know what I'll speak about it.
जगत के सृष्टिकर्ता
Brahma, the creator,
ब्रह्मा जी एक संप्रदाय करेंगे जिनके प्रधान आचार्य श्री मध्वाचार्य।
so the main Acharya is Madhacharya of the Brahma Sampradaya.
मतवाद का नाम
So the name of the philosophy is Dvaitavad. In English we say dualism.
उनके आराध्य देव दधि मंथन।
So the worshipful deity is Daddi Mantan Gopal, means
को पकड़े हुए गोपाल।
Gopal, who is
बाद में चल करके
like
दो विभाग हुआ,
turning with the so under the 2 divisions, Tattvavari and Gauriya.
रुद्र जगत के प्रलय के अधीन
So Brahma Rudra, Rudra Sampradaya. So the 5-headed Shiva,
क्या किया, वो एक संप्रदाय शुरू करेंगे।
he also created one Sampradaya. The main Acharya of the Rudra Sampradaya is Vishnu Swami, and worshipful deity is Nrsimhadeva.
बाद में उनका भी
Later, 2 divisions also,
एक मर्यादा मार्ग वाले,
Marjada
मार्ग वाले।
and Pushti Marga.
फिर उनके मतवाद का नाम क्या
And the name
है?
of their philosophies,
शुद्धाद्वैतवाद,
Shuddha Dvaitavad,
प्योरिफाइड मोनिज्म।
purified monism.
उसके बाद
And after that,
सनक,
Sanak.
ब्रह्मा के सबसे पहला बेटा है सनक। ये सनक कहने पर
So Sanak is the,
सनंदन,
when we speak Sanak, actually also we mean the 4 Kumaras.
चतुसनम,
Also,
चार मिलके एक
Chatussanam.
उनके प्रधान आचार्य।
So the main Acharya is Nimbaditya of the
उनके
Sanak Sampradaya.
मतवाद का नाम क्या
Name
है?
of their conception?
द्वैता,
Dvaita,
dualism and monism।
Dvaitavad,
और
dualism and monism.
है कौन?
And their worshipful deity
द्वारकाधीश।
is Rukmini Dwarakadish.
बाद में श्रील गुरुदेव कहते
Later, Srila Gurudeva used to say
गौड़ीय वैष्णव का उत्कर्षता देखकर
that seeing the
राधा कृष्ण की उपासना शुरू किया, किंतु
eagerness of Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they also started worshipping Radha Krishna, but in the Swakiya mood, married mood. So Mahaprabhu accepted Madha Sampradaya, not other Sampradayas.
महाप्रभु स्वयं कोई संप्रदाय चालू नहीं की।
So Mahaprabhu did not create a separate Sampradaya. So Gurudev used to say about it,
स्वयं भगवान के कार्य
because
संप्रदाय।
God's duty is not to create a new Sampradaya.
तो ये
So-
तीन संप्रदाय, चार संप्रदाय रहते हुए
So
केवल मध्वाचार्य के
So,
संप्रदाय को
why he accepted only the Madha Sampradaya, not the other 3?
रामानुज संप्रदाय
So,
या जो श्री संप्रदाय,
the Ramanuja Sampradaya,
सनक
the
संप्रदाय,
Rudra Sampradaya, Sanak
उनके
Sampradaya,
तीनों में
in all these 3,
मायावादी का गंध है।
there's some smell of
Specified monism,
of
purified monism,
Mayavada.
dualism and monism।
In all these others.
मोनिज्म अर्थात अद्वैत। महाप्रभु ने देखा जब
Monism
तक
means Advaita.
अद्वैतवाद जगत में रहेगा संपूर्ण रूप में नहीं हो सकता है। इसलिए
So,
महाप्रभु क्या किया?
Mahaprabhu, what did he do?
इसको मध्य संप्रदाय को अंगीकार किया। क्यों?
He accepted Madha Sampradaya because there is Dvaitavad, this dualism.
द्वैतवाद में क्या क्या
in Madhacharya Sampradaya.
असुविधा क्या है इसके संबंध में
So in relation to this,
हमारे सनातन गोस्वामी पाद
Sanatana Goswami in the Brihad Bhagavatamrita he said,
भवबन्धच्छिदे तस्मै स्पृहयामि न मुक्तये भवान् प्रभु अहं दास इति यत्र विलुप्यते। अद्वैतवादी में क्या है
So that-
भवबन्धच्छिदे कि भव बंधन नष्ट हो जाएगा इसमें मुक्ति में
so that Tavaris they want to
ऐसे मुक्ति नहीं
liberation.
क्यों
But I don't want this kind of liberation. Why? The shloka is saying.
प्रभु आप मेरे प्रभु है मैं आपका दास हूँ ये जो संबंध नहीं ऐसे हम नहीं चाहते हैं।
So, Prabhu, I am your servant.
किंतु मुक्ति का और भी अर्थ है
So there's also another meaning of mukti.
मुक्ति अद्वैतवादी लोग
So-
विष्णांग भी अब मुक्ति नहीं चाहते हैं
The
भगवान के साथ मिलकर एक होना चाहते हैं।
so the Advaitavadis
मुक्ति भी 5 प्रकार के मैं इसमें तत्व में
they want this liberation, but the Vaishnavas also there's another meaning of mukti, right? Actually, there are 5 kinds of mukti, like Samipya, Sasti, Sarupya.
स्वरूप है भगवान के समान रूप
So Sarupya doesn't mean to have the same form of God. Salokya not also live in the same planet.
समीप नहीं
Samipya doesn't mean to live close to God also.
हमें दिखाया
In the books, there's a shloka showing that what?
भगवान के परिकर के समान रूप
Having the same form of the associates of Lord. For example, God has the Komodi Gada, this mace, Sudarshana Chakra, Panchajana Sankha, this conch of... No, not like this.
होंगे
You'll get Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, but with different name, not the same of God's.
समान रूप नहीं भगवान के परिकर के समान रूप भगवान के समान लोक नहीं लक्ष्मी जी के साथ नहीं रहेंगे भगवान के परिकर जहाँ रहेंगे उनके साथ रहेंगे
So you have the same form like this of the associates of Lord.
भगवान के परिकर के साथ यही सब गुरु जी इसके विशेष व्याख्या में दिखाया। फिर सबसे घृणित क्या है साजुज्य साजुज्य भी 2 प्रकार है ब्रह्म साजुज्य
Sayuja, 2 kinds. Brahma Sayuja and Ishvara Sayuja. Brahma Sayuja means to merge in the effulgence of Brahma.
ईश्वर साजुज्य या कृष्ण साजुज्य
And another is Ishvara Sayuja or Krishna Sayuja, means to merge
इसलिए
in the form of God. So this is the like the most inferior.
लेना नहीं चाहते।
So even if God gives this to the devotees, they don't want to accept this.
अब आते हैं विजयादशमी
So now Vijaya Dashami.
विजयादशमी दशमी तिथि
So Dashami
इस
Tithi,
तिथि के दिन
in this day,
मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान
Marjada
रामचंद्र
Purushottam Ramchandra,
रावण के प्रति विजय प्राप्त के लिए कुछ किया था
he did something to
विजयादशमी
to defeat Ravan.
मध्य 2 अंगुली
So Maharaj told that Madhacharya is always raising 2 fingers. What is the meaning? Shakti and Shaktiman.
हो तो भक्ति होगी नहीं।
So if there's no war,
सर मैं बताता हूँ क्या है victorious
so V like 2 fingers like victory. I must be victory against monism. So another meaning of these 2 fingers of Madhacharya is like a V of victory against monism.
कोई कोई बोलते
Okay,
हैं
so
बहुत लोग साधारण लोग कि रावण आज
many people think today that Ravana was killed today.
रावण को बंद
So
सरकार ने बैन कर दिया बोले
the-
झूठ सिद्धांत दिखा
the government prohibited killing Ravana today, and Maharaj is making a joke because they are making Apasiddhanta, like a wrong conception.
अब आते हैं विजयादशमी
So
जब भगवान
when Bhagavan Ramachandra, he
ये पता चला कि रावण ले गया तो मैं गुरु महाराज के आगे पढ़ रहा था
So I was reading something from Guru Maharaj.
उसने दिखाया
We see that Guru Maharaj was saying that
कि आप लोग देखेंगे
You can
बहुत
see.
बंदर को बह लिया गलगसिला खेल दिखाते हैं नहीं करता था डंडा मारते हैं
like
तो एक बंदर
there was a monkey that
ये बहुत दुखी होके
was so upset
से कह रहे हैं
and told to Rama,
किसने सागर उतारा कोई किया बामित कोई उखाड़ा गिरी दरखत कोई सिखाया नीत क्या कहूँगो सीता नाथ को मैंने क्या चोरी सही बंसद भावो हम बेदिया खींचे डोरी मतलब किसने सागर उतारा जब मधुमया गुरु महाराज
like
पूछ रहे
who-
हैं, बोलते इसका अर्थ आप ही बताइए
so Gurudev said he will explain the meaning of this poetry, like
अर्थात सागर को पार किया कौन
who crossed the ocean, Hanuman,
कोई किया बा मित किसने मित्र का स्थापन किया कौन सुग्रीव
and who made the friends, Sugriv, and another
लक्ष्मण को शक्ति से लगा
when Lakshman also hit by that
हनुमान
weapon, Hanuman also went to get the medicine for him, And
क्या कहूँगा सीतानाथ को मैं, सीतानाथ को मैं क्या कहूँ?
Bali, what can I tell to
मैं तो
Sitanath?
आया हूँ।
I came in this
मेरे गले में
dynasty.
दे दिया, तब रह दिया, डोरी खींच के घुमा रहे हैं।
Okay, this, like some people, they catch the monkeys, putting some rope on their necks, and like controlling the monkeys, training the monkeys. So this monkey is saying, I came also in the same dynasty of Hanuman who did so many things to Ram,
से मिलन हो जाए
Okay,
हनुमान
so
से, तो आसानी से हम सीता को उद्धार कर सकते हैं।
I'll be able to get Sita back very easily, Ram was thinking.
एवं श्री लक्ष्मण जी दोनों आ रहे हैं, दिव्य पुरुष, भगवान।
So Ram and Lakshman came because they are God, no? Ram and Lakshman, so they are so beautiful. So they came to Sugriv because they thought with the help of Sugriv they would be able to get Sita back. So Sugriva was hidden in this Rishamukh Parvat, this place, because Bali could not come there. And then Sugriva saw Ram and Lakshman, he was so afraid, thinking, oh, Bali send these two men to kill me. So Sugriva hid. Everybody was hidden when Ram and Lakshman came, and Hanuman came in the disguise of a Brahmana. So Hanuman asked to Lakshman, who are you? Why did you come? Then Lakshman said, we came to meet Hanuman. Ramachandra was quiet, didn't say anything. I want to meet Hanuman. Who are you? Who are you? Identify yourself. We are the sons of Dasharath. We came here for some reason. So Lakshman said, he doesn't know how to answer questions. He's only making so many questions, so many questions. Then later when Hanuman had to give some answer, then he came in the form of Hanuman. Like he came out from this guise of Brahmana and fell on the feet of Ram. Prabhu, it took you so long to recognize your servant. Then Ramachandra said, if the servant wants to test the master, what to do? I allow him to do that. So then they met each other, like Ram and Sugriv. So first they sent a group of research. Okay, but then they found where Sita was, and anyway, so they came to the ocean, and they had to cross the ocean. Then Rama was waiting 3 days for the ocean to open space, so they would cross the ocean. Then Rama, after 3 days, he was going to shoot the ocean with arrow. Then the ocean came asking for forgiveness. Because you always follow your rules, so I also follow my rules. If I'm dry just for you to cross this, so many demons also inside me, so better I'll not be dry. So there are 2 monkeys, Nal and Nil. Whatever they throw in the ocean, this will float. So better you can build some bridge. So some question is there. Sita Devi was in the house of Ravan. Later when Ram became king, people, they start doubting her. How can she be a chaste lady? She stayed in the house of another man. You may ask, how Sita went to the Agni? Because the original Sita was with the fire. So how to reconcile? Our Krishnadas Kaviraj in Chaitanya Charitamrita explains, Sita Devi did not stay with the Agni, with the fire. How did she stay? By the means of the fire, she stayed with Parvati. Kaviraj Goswami in Chaitanya Charitamrita, he showed this. And then, after the death of Ravan, one day before, so after the death of Ravana, so there was the coronation of Vibhishan, and then in the Ram Navami day was the coronation of Ram in Ayodhya. So whatever they did today, is Bijay, means that they will have the victory.
Wait for none. समय
So time and tide wait for none.
समुद्र के लहर किसी लिए प्रतीक्षा नहीं करते, ना आपके लिए प्रतीक्षा।
Don't wait for you, not for me. So I'll stop here. Hare Krishna.
वंशा कल्पतरु भस्य कृपा सिंधु भय